August 5th, 2020. Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday, Father God. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you both. Happy birthday, dear Mother, Father God. Happy birthday to you. Ooh. I love you. Rainbow healing energies and love and light to Mom, the team. Especially Mom, though. You know, she has been through the ringer. This video is not to bring anybody down, but I do feel into Mom. There's no way we can empathize, but we can sympathize from my limited understanding. And, yeah, thank you. I am so grateful. I am so thankful. I feel into you all the time, and it's, you know, an emotional roller coaster to say the least. And I can only imagine how you're feeling. And thank you this morning. I was on, but I'm not on yet. You make me laugh. You make me cry. You know, First Fractal Ground Crew and the songs and the Rainbow Connection song. I was, you know, my eyes started leaking. And then I got pinged to share this. It's called Outlaw, the little book by the two. The two at the time put it together, Katumi John and I. And Daniel 12, Prophecy of the End Time. At that time, Michael shall stand up. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you on the live stream the other morning that I was not able to comment. Thank you, Mother, Father. You were there too. And wow, you know, you don't want to miss that at all. I don't. And I was there, but I'm just not, you know, I'm put in a corner. Anyways, I apologize. Let me focus on this. Daniel 12, Prophecy of the End Time. At that time, Michael shall stand up, the great prince who stands watch over the sons of your people and daughters. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. Even to that time, and at that time your people shall be delivered, every one who is found written in the book of life, and who have phoned home to loveis1.org. And many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt. Those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the firmament, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever. loveis1.org. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. Then I, Daniel, looked, and there stood two others, one on this river bank and the other on that river bank. And one said to the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, how long shall the fulfillment of these wonders be? Then I heard the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever, that it shall be for a time, times, and a half a time. And then the power of the holy people has been completely shattered. All these things shall be finished. Although I heard, I did not understand. Then I said, my Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified, made white, and refined. But the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand. But the wise shall understand. And from the time that the daily sacrifice is taken away, and the abomination of desolation is set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he who waits and comes to the 1,335 days. But you, go your way till the end, for you shall rest and will arise to your inheritance at the end of days. Revelation 10. The mighty angel with the little book. Author's note, since angels are androgynous, the word her also depicts the male aspect. Yep. And I saw still another mighty angel coming down from heaven, clothed with a cloud, and a rainbow was on her head. Her face was like the sun, and her feet like pillars of fire. And she had a little book open in her hand, and she set her right foot on the sea, and her left foot on the land, and cried out with a loud voice, as when a lion roars. And when she cried out, 7 thunders uttered their voices. Now when the 7 thunders uttered their voices, I was about to write, but I heard a voice from heaven saying to me, seal up the things which the 7 thunders uttered, and do not write them. And the angel, whom I saw standing on the sea and on the land, lifted up her hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever and ever, who created heaven and the things that are in it, and the sea and the things that are in it, and there should be delay no longer. But in the days and the sounding of the 7th angel, when she is about to sound, the mystery would be finished, as she declared to her prophets. I arise, the vibration I am that I am. These are the end of days. Tomorrow, John eats the little book, or you can go ahead and read your own. Do your own research. Revelation 8. Then it looks like chapter 11, the 2 witnesses. The witness is killed. The witness is resurrected. And then the book from Edgar Cayce's story of Jesus. Edgar Cayce was known as the Sleeping Prophet. The prophecy was given on August 6, 1933 at a Virginia Beach, Virginia study group. In the following Edgar Cayce reading, the archangel Haliel is heard, Haliel, Haliel is heard from along with his pronouncement of John the Beloved's Ketumes and intended return into the earth. And it's very interesting because it does talk about like the givers gathering, and the takers are taking themselves out, but the givers gather, and then they realize that their money and all their possessions and belongings will not make it into 5D. And so they contribute to the good of all concerned, which is everybody, because we're all connected. And you give back to the mother as she has so graciously given to us. And she can further the plan, because she could take $5 and turn it into 50. Because I've seen it, I've witnessed it, I am a living example of it. And please phone home, because that is the golden ticket. They are here to help you through these, what are we calling them? Interesting times that we're in. Stay in your heart with love. Be love everywhere present. Be the greatest, grandest version of yourself that you can be. And give back to mommy, okay? Because she's in a lot of pain for us. She's doing this for humanity, so we don't get, the full brunt of it when she ascends. She is physically ascending the planet, folks, to bring everybody up to speed. The second coming of Christ basically has come and went. She's still here, but she's really close to physically ascending. She has to be the first to ascend, and then everyone else pops. I don't know how it all happens. Remember, I don't know shit. I'd like the yellow one. Anyways, it's yellow, solar plexus chakra, Manipura. Please stay in your heart. I did spin out the other day. It was out of good intent to be, like, if you knew your mom, our cosmic mom, is in so much excruciating pain and you just want to do what you can and you want to help bring down the cabal. And I have a clear crystal that actually came from Ninoli in the mountains in Hawaii. And that somehow ended up back with me in Michigan. That's a long story. But anyways, and it's been to a lot of different vortexes from Mexico to Australia to Oregon to the Lake Michigans to just all these different waters and power points. And I thought that if I could get that to Mom, then who knows? But Mom's got this and I got her. We got her because we are anchoring in our light and love and being love everywhere present. That's all she asks. And she wants to co-create our dreams with her and Father and the first fractal ground crew, which are our brothers and sisters. Yes, it sounds too good to be true. Well, this is true. This is the truth. Mom is the way, the truth, the light, the love, the Tao, spelled T-A-O, spelling. We're moving up. We're going up, 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 no matter what, because Mom is the awesomest warrior ever known. Q is the highest intelligence operation of everything ever known anywhere. And this little 5'4" love muffin ran circles around the cabal. And what is so wrong with that? Love is won 14 plus years ago. Get over it. Get over it. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty above the fruited plain. America, Amy. America, God shed her grace on thee and me and you and we, and crown thy good with unitedhood from sea to shining sea. She's like a spiritual gangster in a way, you know? And I wouldn't, we wouldn't want it any other way, right? I mean, like, she's funny. She's awesome. She's everything. Come on. Wake up. Already. It's over. Game over. Surrender your ego because we are under divine will now, in case if you didn't get that memo. Free will was a frickin' fucking flop. Bunch of cow plop. So let's all phone home to loveis1.org. Get our colloidal silvers and coppers and iridiums and platinums and the body butters and candles because Mom's energetics are in all of it. And they're here to help us and bring us enjoyment. We have holes in our brains from the cabal, y'all. Did you know that? If you've drank diet sodas, you've got holes in your brain. If you play video games, holes in your brain. If you watch a bunch of television and just do nothing, holes, brain. Food, eat crap food. So it's time to heal. It's time to feel. Book your sessions. Your lessons are blessings. And let your triggers be your treasures. Do not judge. The F word, look up Osho on the multiple meanings of the word fuck, I believe, because that was one of my triggers too, but I passed it with rainbow flying colors. What else? Love. I am love, therefore I am. I am Pam. And I love my mama. Happy birthday, Mom, the Aquarian age. Happy birthday, Father, August 5th, 2020. 45 years young and getting younger every day. You know it's true. For all of you, if you so choose, nobody has to die anymore, and we have to take responsibility for our own body, our own actions, our own everything. Accountability is key. Radical acceptance of what is, not what you've been screwed over to believe. Bamboozled is the word. We've all been bamboozled. So if you don't think that, okay, they rewrote history books, they've lied to us, they told us God was a man. Do you think that they're going to tell you the truth? That God was a woman? That's not how things work, loves. That's why women have been so suppressed. We're the creative force. Mom did this. Everybody and everything. Mother birthed out of her yoni, her vagina. Yep, bold and loud and proud for Mama. Because I will defend my mother. And I will tell everyone about her. And I do everywhere I go. And that's why I've been hit so hard, because they knew I would tell the truth. And I do. And I will continue to, even though people try to stop me and all kinds of things. But it's at the end, so just let it ring. If you know anything about mama, speak up. Come on. What are you waiting for? Like, these are the times. There won't be no coattail riders. Hope and Aurora, they know. So, they've been around mom. This is the greatest thing ever. I'm so relieved. Aren't you? You should be. 3D is a false illusion. Love is the only thing that exists. So love, love, love. I love you, Mom. Prayers nonstop. Pop this off. You got this. We got you. We do whatever it takes. We do whatever love requires. I am love. I love you. I love you, Father. Perspective Ground Crew FM.